I'm Teacher Meg, and today I'm super excited to share with you a fun and interactive way to teach vegetables to your little learners. We're turning vegetable learning into a fun-filled adventure with colors, actions, and energy to keep students engaged, laughing, and excited to learn. Let's dive in and make learning yummy and fun. Hello, Lucy. Welcome to our amazing fun-filled class today. Are you ready for an exciting learning adventure?
Yes, teacher.
But first, how are you feeling today?
I'm super happy today, teacher. You know why? I had an amazing breakfast. I got to eat my favorite broccoli.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm so happy to see you. Today, we're going on a yummy adventure. We'll learn about some delicious vegetables. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's get started. I will show you some vegetables and we'll get to know them together. Look, Lucy, I have something red and round. What do you see?
A tomato.
Yes, it's a tomato. Tomatoes are juicy and yummy. Have you ever tried eating a tomato?
Yes, teacher. I've eaten cute little tomatoes before. They are so yummy.
That's great. Now let's read this sentence together. This is a tomato. Let's say it again.
This is a tomato.
Perfect.
A little teaching tip to keep in mind when introducing new vocabulary, describe it using simple and familiar words like calling tomatoes juicy and yummy, or by pointing out their physical features like red and round. This helps students understand and remember new words more easily.
Now let's see what's next. This one is brown and round. What do you see?
That looks like a potato.
Correct, Lucy. Can you read this sentence? This is a potato.
This is a potato.
Great job. Did you know that potatoes can be made into delicious fries?
Really, teacher? I didn't know that. Potatoes can be so yummy when they are turned into fries. Now I want some fries.
I know, right? Potatoes are so tasty. Okay, Lucy, one more. This one is orange and long. Do you have an idea of what this vegetable might be?
That's a carrot. I love carrots, especially carrot juice.
That's awesome, Lucy. Let's read this sentence. This is a carrot.
This is a carrot.
Very good, Lucy. Carrots are crunchy and super good for your eyes. You did an amazing job today, Lucy. High five.
Yay! Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Keep eating healthy and learning new things. Lucy, you did an amazing job learning about vegetables. Now, let's play a fun matching game. First, I will read each sentence, and you have to tell me which number matches the sentence. Are you ready?
Oh, a challenge. Yes, Teacher Meg, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Awesome. Let's go. All right. Here's the first sentence. This tomato is big. Which number do you think it is?
Let me see. Oh, it's number 2, the big red tomato.
Correct. Great job, Lucy. Now let's try another one. My dad eats potatoes. Which picture matches this sentence?
Oh, I see it. Number 3, the man is eating potatoes.
You got it. You're on fire, Lucy. One last sentence to go. Now here's the last on. The rabbit eats a carrot. What's the number?
That's easy. It's number 1. The bunny is enjoying a yummy carrot.
Good job. You matched all of them correctly. Keep it up, Lucy.
Yay! That was so much fun, Teacher Meg.
You did an awesome job, Lucy. But we're not done yet. Next, we're going to read some sentence patterns. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher, let's do it. I love learning with you.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, let's start with a question. Look at this boy. What vegetable does he like?
Does he like candy?
Oh, Lucy, candy is not a vegetable. Look closely. What vegetable is on his plate?
Oh, I see it now. He likes tomatoes.
That's right. Let's say it together. He likes tomatoes.
He likes tomatoes.
ESL teachers, here's a teaching tip for you. Offer helpful clues to guide students toward the correct answer instead of simply giving it away. Just like what Teacher Meg did. Rather than telling Lucy the answer, she gave her a little clue to help her figure it out herself. This keeps students engaged, encourages critical thinking, and creates fun aha moment.
Now let's try another one. Look at this girl. What vegetable does she like?
I got this. She likes bananas.
Lucy, bananas are fruits. Let's try again.
Oops. I meant to say she likes potatoes.
Yes, great job, Lucy. Let's all say it together. She likes potatoes.
She likes potatoes.
Wow, you are so smart. Excellent. But Lucy, let's play a fun game. I will ask a question and you will answer. Then I will drag the correct answer. Ready?
Oh, I love games. I'm ready, Teacher Meg.
Lucy, read the question.
What vegetable does he like?
Now answer the question.
He likes, tomatoes.
Great job, Lucy. Let's try another one. Lucy, read the next question.
What vegetable does she like?
And the answer is?
She likes potatoes.
That's correct, Lucy. You're really sharp today.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Teacher Meg. I'm getting better and better.
Keep it up, Lucy, as we still have fun things to learn. Okay, Lucy. Now it's time to learn about long and short.
Oh, what do long and short mean, Teacher Meg?
Good question, Lucy. Long means something is big and stretched out. Short means something is small and not so long. Look at Rapunzel's hair. Her hair is long. It goes all the way down. Now look at this little girl. Her hair is short. It does not go down very far.
Oh, I see. Long is big and short is small.
That's right, Lucy. Let's look at this carrot. This carrot is long, just like Rapunzel's hair. And this carrot is short, just like the little girl's hair.
Oh, so some things can be long, like hair and carrots, and some things can be short, like hair and carrots too.
Yes, Lucy. There are many things in the world that can be long or short. Can you think of something long and something short?
A giraffe's neck is long, and a bunny's tail is short.
Great thinking, Lucy. You are learning so fast. Now let's keep going and see what's next. All right, Lucy. Now it's time for a fun challenge. Look at these 4 pictures. Each one has a number. Can you help me find the long objects and the short objects?
Yes, Teacher Meg. I see buses and tables.
Great. Let's start with the long objects. Can you find them and put a check mark?
Number 1 and number 3 are long.
ESL teachers! Notice how clear and simple instructions make a big difference? Short, direct prompts like, can you find them and put a check mark? That helps students understand tasks easily and complete them with confidence.
Awesome, Lucy. Now which ones are short? We need to circle them.
Number 2 and number 4 are short.
You're amazing, Lucy. You really know the difference between long and short. You did an incredible job today. You learned how to tell the difference between long and short, and you even completed a fun activity.
Yes, that was so much fun, Teacher Meg.
I'm so proud of you. Keep practicing, and you'll be a pro in no time.
Thank you, Teacher Meg. I can't wait to learn more.
You're very welcome, Lucy. See you next time for another exciting adventure. .com for more resources. Hello, ESL teachers. I'm Teacher Meg, and I'm so excited to have you here today. In this lesson, we'll be learning all about farm animals in Level 0, Unit 7, Lesson 1. We'll be joined by our favorite puppets, Cora Crunch, Rusty Ranger, Marla Mouse, and Fixie Fox. Fun fact, these are our regular puppets, and they love to help make learning exciting and interactive. They'll be with us throughout the lesson, bringing farm animals to life in a fun and engaging way. Join me and my student, Amy, as we explore different farm animals, the sounds they make, and have lots of fun with songs, games, and interactive activities. Let's make learning exciting and engaging for our little learners. Are you ready? Let's begin. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Teacher Meg.
How are you?
I'm good, teacher.
That's great. What did you do today?
I play. Outside.
Wow, what did you see?
A bird.
Ooh, what color?
Bluebird.
A bluebird? That's wonderful.
Teacher, what did you do today?
Me? I went to the farm.
Farm?
Yes, I saw animals. Do you like animals?
Ooh, what animals, teacher?
I saw cows, chickens, and pigs.
Wow, what do they say? I want to know their sound.
Let's find out. Today, we'll learn about farm animals and their sounds. Ready?
Yes.
First, let's show how we feel.
Happy, sleepy, dancing, hungry.
Oh, you feel happy, but also sleepy, dancing, and hungry?
Yes, play makes me happy, but tired and hungry.
Ha ha! I see. Playing is fun, but it takes a lot of energy. Ready to learn?
Yes.
All right. Before we begin, let's sing a song called Let's Go to the Farm and See. You can stand up and sing along so you won't feel sleepy, okay?
Okay, teacher. Yay!
Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend. Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend. Let's go to the farm and see my new cow. Let's go to the farm and see my new cow. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see my new cow. Let's go to the farm and see my new sheep. Let's go to the farm and see my new sheep. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see my new sheep. Let's go to the farm and see the chickens. Let's go to the farm and see the chickens. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see the chickens. Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend. Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see. Let's go to the farm and see my farmer friend.
That was fun! Dancing, singing, so fun! I love that song, teacher. The puppets were dancing so happily.
They sure were. This song makes you want to dance even more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, let's start learning. Look at this picture. What animal do you see?
I see a goat, horse, cow, pig, sheep, chicken, and ducks.
Wow, well done, Amy. Today, let's learn more about farm animals. Look at this picture. What do you see?
Is it a pig?
Yes, great job. This is a pig. Now, what sound does a pig make?
Oink oink.
That's right. A pig says oink oink. Can you say it again?
Oink oink.
Fantastic. You're learning so well. All right, let's practice our new words. Let's say pig 3 times at different speeds. First, let's say it slow. Pig, pig, pig. Okay, now, your turn.
Pig! Pig! Pig!
Well done. Now try saying it faster, like this. Pig, pig, pig. Your turn.
Pig, pig, pig.
Great job, Amy. Now let's do the same with oink oink. First, say it slowly. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oink oink. Oink oink. Oink oink.
Well done. Now say it faster. Go.
Oink oink. Oink oink. Oink oink. So fun. I sound like a real pig. Ha ha ha.
So silly. You did very well, Amy. You got chocolates. Yay! Now, let's have a vocabulary game. Oh, what's behind the question marks? Let's guess.
I think it's a farm animal.
Good thinking. What do you think it might be?
A pig?
Let's reveal it.
Yeah, it's a pig.
Yes, great job, Amy. What sound does a pig make?
Oink oink.
That's right. Well done. Now let's practice our sentence patterns. I'll say the sentence first, and then you can say it with me. Ready? The pig says, oink oink. Now your turn.
The pig says oink oink.
Well done. Now say it one more time.
The pig says oink oink.
Great job, Amy. Now tell me, what does the pig say?
The pig says oink oink.
Perfect. Let's check your price. Oh, wow, you got waffles. Yay! Let's proceed to the next one. I can hear a pig. I can hear a pig. Okay, your turn.
I can hear a pig.
Excellent. You're learning so well. Now say it one more time.
I can hear a pig.
Wow, very good. You got a cake. Yay!
Yay!
Now, let's move on to vocabulary part 2. Look at this picture. Who is this?
That's Rusty.
Yes, that is Rusty. He looks like a... What do you think, Amy?
I think it's a farmer.
That's right. This is a farmer. What does a farmer do?
A farmer takes care of animals.
Yes, farmers take care of animals and grow food for us. Do you see a farmer when you go to a farm?
Yes, the farmer feeds the pigs and cows.
Great thinking, Amy. Now let's say the word together. Farmer.
Farmer.
Well done, Amy. Let's proceed. All right, Amy, look at this picture. What do you see on the farm? A farmer or a teacher?
I see a farmer.
Great job. Now, is the teacher on the farm?
No, the teacher is in the classroom.
That's right. A teacher works in a school and a farmer works on a farm. Let's say it together. I see a farmer.
I see a farmer.
Excellent. One more time.
I see a farmer.
Fantastic. You did it. Vocabulary game time. Oh no, Rusty the farmer needs our help. Let's color the pig and copy the sound it makes. What color should we choose, Amy? Is it pink or purple?
I choose pink.
Great choice. Pigs are pink. Now, let's make the pig sound together. Oink
Oink,
oink.
oink.
Fantastic. Can we say it louder?
Oink oink.
Wow. That was super loud. One more time in a silly voice.
Oink oink.
That was so funny. Great job, Amy. Rusty is so happy. All right, Amy, let's count. Oh, wow. Look at all these pigs in the muddy puddle. Let's help Rusty count them. Are you ready, Amy?
Yes, let's count.
Perfect. Let's count the pigs by dragging each number to them. Okay, start.
Okay, teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pigs.
Great job. But wait, I think there are more pigs. Let's keep counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10 pigs.
Amazing. Can we count even more?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 16 pigs.
Wow, fantastic counting, Amy. You counted all the way to 16. Rusty is so happy. Now, can you tell me how many pigs are in the puddle?
There are 16 pigs in the muddy puddle.
Perfect. You are a counting superstar. Today we learned about farm animals. What sound does a pig make?
Oink oink.
Who works on a farm?
A farmer.
Great job, Amy. Now, before we finish up, let's say goodbye to our words for today. Can you say goodbye to the pig?
Bye-bye, pig.
And what about oink oink?
Bye-bye, oink oink.
And finally, can you say goodbye to the farmer?
Bye-bye, farmer.
Great job today, Amy. You did an amazing job learning about farm animals and playing our games. I'm so proud of you.
Goodbye, Teacher Meg. I had so much fun today.
I'm so happy to hear that. Next time, we'll learn even more. Have a wonderful day, Amy.
You too, Teacher Meg. Bye-bye.
Hello, ESL teachers. Today we're diving into the magic of stories and how they help students read with phonics. Ready? Let's go! Meet Lucy. She loves learning new words and is excited to read with us today. Say hi, Lucy.
Hi, everyone. I can't wait to have fun with phonics.
Let's begin. Get ready for some phonics fun with Lucy. Today we'll focus on the AG and AM word families. With our fun story, Rusty's Fun with the Flag. Encourage students to say each sound aloud before blending. It builds confidence and fluency. And now, let's blend some sounds together. Okay, Lucy, click each color to reveal the letters.
Ba. Ga.
G. Bag. Great! Now let's try another one.
Ga.
G. Tag. Awesome job, Lucy! Now let's see these words in a fun story. Story time. Rusty's Fun with the Flag. Rusty was a happy boy. He had a big flag with a red tag. One sunny day, Rusty waved the flag in the yard. "Look at my flag!" Rusty said with a big smile. The flag flapped and swayed in the breeze. Rusty was so glad to see it wave. He ran around and made the flag drag behind him. "This is so fun," Rusty said as he laughed. Wow, Rusty is having so much fun. Giving students choices makes learning more interactive and personal. All right, Lucy, time for a fun choice. Pick your favorite ice cream. If you choose cherry, read one sentence. If you choose banana, read the next one. Ready?
I picked cherry. I love to read.
All right, you picked cherry, so I'll take banana. Great, read this sentence.
Rusty was a happy boy.
He had a big flag with a red tag.
One sunny day, Rusty waved the flag in the yard.
"Look at my flag," Rusty said with a big smile.
The flag flapped and swayed in the breeze.
Rusty was so glad to see it wave.
He ran around and made the flag drag behind him.
"This is so fun," Rusty said as he laughed. That was awesome, Lucy. Now let's go to our next fun part. Quiz time. Time for a quick quiz. Lucy, are you ready?
Yes, I am super excited, teacher.
That's great. Now I'll read the question and you choose the correct answer. Question number 1. What did Rusty have with him?
Letter A. A big flag.
Correct. Next question. Where did Rusty wave the flag?
I know this, teacher. Letter A. In the yard.
Fantastic. One last question. How did Rusty feel about the flag?
Letter A. He was glad.
Perfect. See how stories make phonics fun? Lucy, you did an amazing job today. Did you have fun?
Yes, that was so much fun. Thank you, teacher.
You're very welcome. And thank you everyone for joining us today. ESL teachers, stories make phonics fun, interactive, and engaging. Try them in your class and watch your students shine. Want more stories like this? Check out our website at EnglishBrightESL.com.
Hello! Hello! It's me, Joy, and thanks so much for joining me again today's live session. We're streaming across all our social channels, so no matter where you are in the world and what time zone you are in, I hope you're all feeling wonderful. Really, really, really wonderful. We would like to thank everyone who joined us last time. And last time we talked about some tips on teaching young beginners with zero English. We hope that you guys really have gotten great ideas from that. Okay, now I know you are waiting for the questions that we would be answering today. And let's jump into the first one, okay? Let me grab my phone. And this one actually is from Arda. Arda is in Bursa, Turkey. Bursa. I hope I pronounced that right, Arda. I'm not sure what time it is right now in Turkey, but I hope you are feeling wonderful. And we thank you for sending out this question. So let me grab it and see. The question is, how can I help shy students speak more during lessons? Oh yes, I remember asking myself the same exact question. And I know you guys have too. This can definitely be a challenge, especially if you're used to students who warm up quickly, right? Let's say you've been teaching for quite a while, and then all the students that you've encountered are, so easy to build rapport with, and here comes a new one that is very shy, and you feel like you've done enough, warm-ups, and this student's still very shy and doesn't really talk very much. I've had a handful of students like this, and here's the key. Your first goal, I think I've mentioned this in our previous live session, that the first goal is to connect with them right from the very first class, I mean. So right from the very first class, you have to connect with your student. Okay? You want to win the student's heart. I know I've mentioned this in the previous one, but this is very important that you know this by heart. You want to win the student's heart. Okay? Building trust is everything. You need to help them understand that it's okay to make mistakes. That your classroom is safe. Your classroom is a safe space for them. And you're there to guide and support them. I actually really make this things known to my shy students. I want to remind them that it's okay to make mistakes, and I'm here to guide and support you, and this is the safest place where you can make mistakes, because that's why I'm here. I'm going to correct you, and it's okay. There's no reason to be embarrassed, because I sometimes say, that's why your mom sent you here. That's why your mom paid me, because for you to practice speaking. And then they're gonna slowly understand that, and yeah, that's fine. Because when they feel safe and comfortable, they'll start opening up little by little. Now, when you're in an actual class, there are things you can do to help shy students feel more comfortable. And one of the best ways? Yes, you have to make them laugh. All kids love to be funny. And humor can break down those walls. I remember my student Dora. She was very shy and quiet. But the moment she saw my goofy side, her eyes lit up. When we show our fun and playful side, it humanizes us. And it helps students feel more comfortable and relaxed in the classroom. I mean, you can relate to that. I think, if we can put ourselves when we were students, and I think most of us could agree that the teacher that we like is that one teacher that made us laugh, the one that's funny, the one that showed his or her vulnerable side, because we can relate to that teacher. Oh, he or she is a human too, like me, there's no difference. And that's what we want our students to feel. Now, let me show you an activity from level 1. This is a sentence pattern practice. Okay? So, as you can see here, you've got to be goofy. You have to laugh out loud. Because, when you do that, your students would really feel comfortable, and your student would realize that you're not a scary, intimidating teacher. You're somebody they can feel safe with and be themselves around. And I think you, me, every one of us, that's what we want, right? It's all about feeling comfortable and feeling safe, and the validation that I can be myself in this classroom. So the sentence patterns are actually designed for younger students, and you can make it really, depends on your style as well. You can make it, you can customize it, you can make it yours. So whatever your personality is, you can just apply that in that sentence pattern. Also, you could start with guided, like what I said, the sentence patterns, and also the dialogues. Dialogues are very important because it makes the student feel comfortable right away. These boost their confidence because they don't have to think of answers on their own. They get really scared when they have to think and formulate sentences on their own right away. They get to read and follow your lead. So that's why dialogues are really, really helpful for shy students to get them speak. Yes. Question and answer exercises with answers provided also works very well. So for the questions, you want the questions to be open-ended, right? These are great for conversations, but they can feel intimidating for shy students, to be very honest, because they would be quiet. There would be like, what do you call that? Like, just dead zone. Just quiet time. Like, all right, if you're not talking, it's really quiet. They often know the answer. Yes. They're just unsure of themselves. They're afraid of making mistakes because I think they're used to, maybe the environment in their classroom, the face-to-face class, is like, when you make mistakes, it's really scary. They feel very embarrassed. So that's why when they are in your classroom, they still have that thinking. So how do you help them? You have to model the answer. You have to model the answer, and it's like you show them this is how you answer it. So, for example, there's a question. Let's say, okay, what are the activities that you like to do every Sunday? They're not going to say anything. No. 0. Right? So what you can do is you can say, oh, I like to read books every Sunday. I like to play with my dog every Sunday. Yeah. And let me show you here an example of an open-ended question from this material that I'm using right here. So the open-ended questions, like what I said, it's important to model the answer so you can give your students the idea of how to answer it, and that, kind of calms them down and make them feel comfortable when it is their time to answer that question. Okay? All right, now, what else can we do here? Fun game. So if you have a really fun game, that's going to be a huge hit. even for my shyest students. Just laugh out loud. Okay, so when you have a fun game, you want to make it fun. It's you just gotta laugh out loud, you know, like your authentic self. This activity helps break the ice and encourages participation in a fun, stress-free way. So let me show you how we use it in class. Okay, so this game is really, really funny. This is actually not a game. This is the sentence pattern part, but I would introduce this to my student like a game. I say, okay, now we're gonna play a game. So the sentence patterns, I would say, we're gonna be like actors here. Now you need to choose one emotion or feeling. You wanna be happy, sad, scared, embarrassed, any emotions you can choose. And so maybe your student would say, I want to choose excited. All right, you say, yeah, excited. All right, so let's say the sentence pattern is, the question would be, what's the weather today? Right? So you want to do that in an excited manner. So you go, what's the weather today? And they really love it. And then when you're sad, they pick it and they're so excited. Another thing with that is kids like to choose. They like to have that authority to decide. And so, you know, you can have this student do the question and answer. But with mine, I do the question because you want to model, and then the answer would be the student. So I say, because we're excited. And then she's going to go, you know, and then we laugh after that. And then I would have her choose again another feeling. Sad, you know, then don't be scared to look really silly. You're not gonna look your best because you're quite small. And then you have the sad emotion that you have to show your ugliest in your perception. Your ugliest look. They love it. Yeah, you can definitely make every activity funny. You know, like even if with a very, very shy student. Like I have this student, his name is John. He's super shy. He needs a lot of encouragement when it comes to speaking. But the moment we start this game, he suddenly speaks in full sentences. Yes, full sentences. And even starts joking around too. Yeah, it's amazing what a little fun game can do. So any games, any activities, whether it's the vocabulary practice, sentence pattern practice, the game itself, you have to make it really, 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 really silly and exciting for them, right? And yeah, so we're talking about encouraging them how to speak up. I don't know if you know this, but one common trait of shy students, they whisper and don't open their mouths when speaking. So you need to remind them to speak louder. Okay? Encourage them to open their mouths when they talk. Because this small adjustments makes a huge difference in their clarity and confidence. Like just, you know, when just you know, even yourself, when you're speaking like, how are you today? You're not going to want to be like that in your class, right? It makes a difference. When you speak louder, you show confidence. How are you today, right? So yeah, just remind them because these kids don't know that. So they need to know how to actually say the sentences. Yeah, I know helping shy students speak up takes patience, encouragement, and a lot of fun activities. Yeah, but with the right approach, they'll slowly gain confidence. Yes, because I really, really, really believe in learning different things, whether it be language, sports, whatever. We need to have the confidence. That is like the very first thing we need to have. So for your students, they need to gain confidence and they would start engaging more in class. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a really, really good question, Arda. I hope these tips help. And, the fact that you're asking this question really show how thoughtful and dedicated you are as a teacher. Your students are so lucky to have you. And thanks again for your question, Arda. Thank you. All right, guys. Now, I feel like I've talked for hours, but we will go and move on to another question for today. Let me grab my phone here. All right, so this one is from Sabine. Oh, Sabine is in Dortmund. Is that how you say it? Dortmund, Germany. Okay, hello, Sabine. Yes, I hope you are actually watching this live right now. But if not, you can just watch this again and go visit our social channels. All right, so Sabine is asking here, how do I integrate vocabulary practice into speaking and writing? So, how do I integrate vocabulary practice into speaking and writing? Great question, Sabine. This is such an important skill to develop in ESL learners. Yeah, so when I teach, I always begin with vocabulary. Now, sometimes you'll have students who are between levels, right? Maybe level 1 is too easy, but level 2 is a bit too challenging. So in that case, I usually opt for a higher level 1 lesson where students are already somewhat familiar with the vocabulary. And then from there, I extend the lesson into speaking and writing activities to help them use the words in different ways. Yes, because they know that word, so they will have that confidence to actually make a sentence out of that word. So now you have speaking and writing and learning the vocabulary all at once, right? Now, let's say we're working on sea animals vocabulary. If I know my students is already familiar with the words, I'll ask follow-up questions to encourage them to think and speak more. For example, let's take the word, here, manta ray. Let's see here, one of my classes. So the question is, if you could ask a manta ray a question, what would you ask? Right? I mentioned earlier that open-ended questions are very good for ESL learners. You don't want to ask, yes or no questions. You want them to think. You want the question to be exciting. So the word manta ray here is the target vocabulary. So now you're incorporating that into speaking. You're asking open-ended questions. Why this works? Because it helps students feel less pressured when answering, because they know that word manta ray already, right? It gives them supporting ideas to guide their response, right? If your student will have like that quiet phase, then what I said, you have to model it. You have to answer it yourself first. So, that would make them feel more comfortable in answering the question themselves. And these questions are very good because it encourages natural conversation in a fun, engaging way. It's really, really good. Now, once they feel comfortable talking about the vocabulary, you can go more on to writing. So how do you do that? You model a sentence first, then you ask them to create their own. For example, I'd say, well, let's make a sentence, right? Let's make a sentence with the word, whatever, seahorse or something, right? All right, I'll go first. You type it on the screen, and then you say, all right, now it's your turn. Okay, so there are two ways to do this activity. If they can annotate on screen, they can write on screen, you can have them write their sentence directly there.
And you can do that too. When you model your sentence, you do that so they can see it. If not, you can ask your student to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and write it down. Then they can hold it up to the camera to show you when they're done. Right? Now, I think it's important to write your to write your sentence on the screen so, they can see examples and they can follow along. And that would give them an idea and a great support. You're the support system here. So, I think if you get to know your students very well, you can also incorporate questions about things they're interested in. For example, if they love animals, if they love sports, cartoons, you can tie those into your lessons. Yeah, and this helps make learning more natural and exciting for them. All right? Okay. Now, thank you, Sabine. Yeah. Thank you so much for this awesome question. I hope these tips help you make vocabulary more interactive and engaging in your classroom. Do we have another question? Oh, you want another question? Oh, yes, I have a buddy right here, and she said we can answer another question. All right, let me grab my phone again here. So this one is from Mary in Bien Hoa, if I pronounce that correctly. Bien Hoa, Vietnam. Ooh, Vietnam! Hello, Mary! I hope you're watching this right now. So Mary asks here, my student is great in almost all areas except pronunciation. We've done so many pronunciation exercises, but they feel like, wait a minute. But it feels like a chore to her. How can I teach pronunciation in a fun and less stressful way? Oh, that's actually my favorite skill to teach, pronunciation. Thanks for such a thoughtful question, Mary. I know it can be really overwhelming for both you and your student when you've tried different pronunciation exercises but don't see the progress you're hoping for. I know that from my experience, yes. And it makes you question your worth as a teacher sometimes. Am I doing the right thing? What else should I do? Maybe this is really not for me. Maybe I'm not a good teacher after all. But here's the thing. You're doing a great job, Mary. And all of you who questioned themselves. The fact that you're asking this question shows how much you care about your students' experience. Yeah. So let's say your student struggles with pronunciation big time. I like to break challenging words into syllables. So here's how I do it. First, model. This is our favorite word in the ESL teaching community. This is our favorite word. Model. Model the word slowly and show them how to split into syllables on the screen. You got to show them. There needs to be a visual thing, okay? So you split it into syllables. For example, let's take the word microwave oven. This can be tricky for ESL students because of the 5 syllables. So I would break it down like this. Microwave oven. Microwave oven. Microwave oven. Repeat the syllables slowly and clearly until your students feel more confident. Okay? You can do this technique counting microwave oven. Microwave oven. You can write it on the screen. Write the numbers. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? But here's the key. If you've repeated it 4 or 5 times and they still struggles or they're still struggling, move on and encourage them to practice at home. Why? Because you want your student to associate your class with positive feelings, right? You want them to come back excited, not dreading that one word they struggled with. So associating your class with positive feelings, I think is very important. Because, you don't want to okay, say it again, say it again, say it again, say it. Because in their brain, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm not doing English classes anymore. I can't do it. Right? You can always revisit the word in your next class and just, recheck if the student maybe can say it better. Right? And I try not to say, no, say it again. Well, maybe I would say that first 2 tries, but I would say, that sounds better. That sounds better. That sounds better. Yeah. Yes, because they're trying. It's just really hard for them to say it. I have a story to share. I have a student named Lucy, and she's one of my best students. When I was a new teacher, I thought I had to correct her pronunciation immediately, right then and there. But I saw the look on her face. She seemed ashamed and quickly lost interest. We definitely don't want that to happen, because our goal is to help students feel that learning a language is fun and enjoyable, right? That's a big part of our job as teachers. Another fun and super effective way to practice pronunciation, I love this one, singing songs. So start your lesson with a song and really have fun with it. Because singing makes pronunciation, tricky words feel natural and enjoyable. So why is this so effective? I know you must have asked yourself that as well, right? Think about it. How can you memorize a song so quickly, but struggle to memorize a paragraph in school? Music makes learning stick. Yes, songs help with intonation, rhythm, and stress patterns. It helps us in a way that's easy to mimic. And children naturally pick up on the flow of language when they sing. And singing activates areas of the brain associated with language comprehension. The speech production, the language comprehension, that helps these kids. So I have this one student who struggles with pronunciation, but the moment I share my screen, her name is Amanda, she sees the song, her face lights up with a smile, she knows it's time for fun. Yes. So we have this really fun song about kitchen, and it's really, really fun. They can, it's good for retaining the vocabulary and also the pronunciation, of course. So it goes like, my mom loves her kitchen, and then it goes, there is a fridge, the word fridge. There is a fridge in her kitchen. Say fridge, 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 fridge. And I can add another tip as well. When you are doing the song, so if you have that ability to change the speed, you can do it very slow and then super fast. And just an added excitement and fun. Yeah. All right, Mary, I have so many more tips I could share, but let's save those for our next live session. I hope these ideas help bring fun and stress-free environment to your classroom. We all want that, stress-free, so they come back, right? Thanks, Mary, for that question. All right, everyone. I hope you've got some valuable tips from today's live session. And if you have questions, send them to us on any of our social channels, and our team will get back to you. Who knows, your question might be featured in our next live session. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as always, teachers, you are doing so good. And happy teaching. Bye.